I definitely don't look forward to it all the time. I have to, because I do it the way I do it, I have to become a taskmaster, and I have to kind of lay out what my working plan is going to be. Some tasks are funner than others. Some of them are just, not fun at all. Like comping vocals, especially if, if there's a song that has like lots and lots of vocals on it, and when I'm saying comping vocals, I'm also editing vocals. It's like removing all the artifact and the harshness, and just getting things to kind of, you know, exist smoothly. It's like there's it's a it's an unsung task of making things sound effortless, like especially in the digital realm. It's like you work really hard by making things sound like they just sort of like came together like really easily, which is a weird paradox. But then I think the funner days, the funner tasks are is when a song is right on the edge of working, but it needs more layering. It needs more more things just kind of being gooped upon it. And I don't quite know what this, what the a lot of times I don't know. I like adding lots of synths, and I take a lot of care in layering them in such a way to where it doesn't sound like there's much happening, but there's probably like, there can be five or six different ones happening, and they're all filling little spaces. It's not just like one pad that just has like this, you know, that is taking care of all the frequencies across the spectrum. It's like I'm usually kind of adding them all in. And it's the thing that's interesting to me is, especially when you're working on songs in earlier stages, is that like the lazy part of me always wants to say, all right, we're done. Great. Okay, we're done. And why, like, I don't even know why that exists. Like I'm not looking forward to adding more and more shit, but I just want the thing done. There's something about and then I'll add more stuff, and then I'll just go, oh my God, I can't believe I thought this was going to be done because I just added this one other little thing and now it's so much better. And so, but then that also begs to question, it's just like this could go on forever. So that it does become a game at kind of knowing when enough is enough. And I mean, that's just sort of like nobody knows the answer to that. And that's actually it's a big debatable subject in the recording world. It's just when to say when, especially with mixing. Um, but yeah, it's definitely a gut thing overall. And at some point, it's just you just have to, what, I'm done. This is just let's just walk.
Yeah, it's becoming a bit nonsensical. We have to, uh, yeah, finish something because otherwise you can't get to the next thing that you want to do as well. If you
Yeah,
just keep,
and it's also, I mean, that is probably where I'm a bit grateful, that I don't have a multitude of people that I'm working with. I would imagine situations like that where everyone's trying to get theirs and everyone's trying to like, I mean, it's it's tough enough just obsessing over something yourself, but then if I had to bring in like two or three other people who are doing that same level of obsessing and also just like wanting to get those extra next little things in, and things aren't, I feel like I'm, at least with me working myself or by myself on my own music, like I am, there's one person who's serving one song, and that adds a bit of clarity, and there's no ego, there's no nothing. It's just like I need to make the song exactly what the song wants to be. And that is probably a much less cluttered form of working than I would imagine, a multitude of people with a multitude of different intentions, and a multitude of egos, and not quite knowing, why these new suggestions are coming in, or if this is even about serving the song, and I don't know.